Good evening.
Hello, how are you going?
Yeah, well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very, very well. What's your question this evening?
Thank you. My question is around my health. I'm wondering, is there a puzzle piece that I'm just missing? It's My health has been challenging for quite a few years, and I keep trying to investigate not just physically but emotionally, mentally as well, to help myself move past that. And yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of running out of avenues to investigate to find out what's the cause of it. So is that I'm not sure if that's the type of question that you can help me with.
I can help you with that kind of question. I get those sorts of questions a fair bit in client work, and I do enjoy them. You never know what's going to come up, but I'm going to have a look and do possibly a bit of a scan even to see what's there and see
Mhm.
what the guidance is. Or again, they'll be giving me all of it, but yeah. There's a little bit of, I thought this, or intuited it, I guess. There's a little bit of past life trauma. I don't yet know if this relates to what's going on, so I'm going to just work my way down. At the back of your head, I feel that, and bear with me when I say it's a bit intense, that does feel like you've been bludgeoned or something at the back of your head in another lifetime. It's as if the skull has been sort of crushed in, and you didn't survive that. And in this lifetime, there is inactivity almost around the back of the head. Now, not so much because your brain's not totally functioning. I don't mean anything that, that severe, but it does feel that there could be more energy or shifting of that old energy that's stuck. It's almost like a stuck energy there. It's not moving, it's not circulating. Okay. So I just want to do, first of all, just a bit of energy work around that to clear. It was actually not so much clearing, it's almost circulating energy, circulating some sort of flow of fresh energy in there. While I do this, you can just take a few breaths in. Probably you all know this from doing yoga. Any ailments, issues, constriction, headaches, aches, whatever we have, we can all use the breath as the yogis do, in through the nose into that area. And even just envisaging that there is repair going on, or circulation, or clearing, whatever's needed will actually start to occur. We only need to believe it and allow it. So what I'll get you to do purely at the moment is just to breathe in, to the back of your head. And just imagine energy as if it's all just swirling around again, as if it's all sort of stopped and it's swirling again. It's already happening. I'm not even doing anything, but it's happening. That's you, that's the universe as well, source. But just allowing that just to sort of come back online, those energies. It's like turning them back on, switching them back on, and knowing that in this lifetime, your whole head, your whole brain can operate at full capacity. All the engines in the engine room are being switched on. And this is completely okay for you. It's for your highest health, highest well-being. Now, as this continues, I'm just going to keep having a scan down to see what else, if there is anything else that needs to support you in this. There's a lot of stuff around your throat chakra. There are some things that you do need to say sometimes, and sometimes, again, bear with me, I'm not judging you. I'm showing that sometimes things come out, they can come out from you in a fiery way, almost a desperate type fiery way. Again, if you're able to work with that throat chakra more, talk more, do a little bit of clearing around that as things happen, and voice the things that you need to for yourself. There's not this blockage then, and there's also not these, sometimes these, it's almost out the side, these heightened kind of as I said, outbursts come out that might not normally. Not that you need to be zen all the time either. You're allowed to feel things. We're allowed to have all the emotions we have. But it may help you to articulate them more and get them out sooner and in a way that might feel more balanced for you and for others around you to hear. There's a lot of stuff going on in the chest. There's a lot of sorrow. I do recall that there was some bereavement for you from a former event. Let me just check this sorrow, though. It's an interesting word they keep giving me, sorrow. You need to have some rest, Kirale. There needs to be rest first for your body. This includes even digestive system. It needs rest first and then restoration. It's like you allowing yourself to stop, take a break, and then start again and do things differently again. That's what I'm really, really picking up here. It's having a reset seems to be very important to you. Now, some of this may even be around, well, it's a good time given you're in Australia. Soon it's spring. It may be even doing like a juice detox. Not because I think your diet's really poor or anything, but it feels like you're doing a juice detox, and you might want to, contact a naturopath or somebody to help you with this. It allows this body just to empty out what's in the system. And I want you, when you're doing it, to also know that you're energetically dumping anything that's old out of your system. It's like you're getting rid of it and starting fresh. And then when you start to eat again, it feels that you will choose, it maybe for a while, very, very clean foods, unprocessed foods for a period of time. And it's not to say you won't add extra things in again, but it feels very much this body needs a reset. But you do need to be kind and patient with you, because there's a lot of energy there's a lot of old that needs to be let go of, so there can be more room for the new. I do get a sense that you could benefit, it doesn't have to be me, by the way, but I do get a sense that you could benefit from some more, I'm going to call it concentrated work around what's happening at the moment, because there's a sense of, and it may not be the ideal space, let alone enough time in this session with everyone, I get a sense that there is stuff that needs to be released emotionally as well, through you, from you as well. So that's going to help this. I don't get a sense that what's going on is not something that you can't heal. I get a sense you can do healing around this, but your body is presenting with a range of different symptoms that do relate to various things that are going on. So I don't even want to attribute all to that past life injury. That's part of it, but it's not the whole of it. It feels around throat. There needs to be some work around chest and feelings, but also in the digestive system. So it feels like there's a few areas that need some attention at the moment.
Yeah.
But you will be okay. I can say that. I don't get a sense that this is, as I said, something that can't be fixed or healed. You can recover, but there's a bit of a journey there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. What you've described is very much relatable to what I'm experiencing. It all resonated. I wasn't aware of that past life trauma that you spoke of, but there's some of the symptoms I experience make a bit more sense now that you've described that to me. Yeah, so thank you. That's really helped.
Yeah. No, I'm happy. I know it was only a small amount of energy work happening then. Be aware sometimes, though, that it can make you feel more tired. The physical body absorbs it, I feel, often integrates a little bit slower than the energy body. So if you feel a little bit more tired tonight, or, don't be surprised. Sometimes energy work can also lift us, but I don't get that in this situation. I feel like it might just be, you might be a bit tired. But I want to say this to you, even the way your energy levels can sometimes feel sluggish. that's where the clearing has to happen. There's a lot of clearing energetically, but also through the juicing or proper, as I said, fasting. Or again, I'm not qualified to tell you how to do that. That part I would recommend you connecting with somebody who does know what they're doing. But I do feel there's some, as I said, some energy work and other work that can help you get through this. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure. So one final thing. You can do that breath work anyway into your brain. Everyone, we can all do this. I'm not magic. I always say this to you all. You can literally, Kirili, breathe in that light or that energy, that love, unconditional love of source, of the divine, into the area that you need. So if you're just taking it in through your nose, that energy is all around us. There's no shortage of it. Breathe it in and allow it to circulate around the back of that head and get that movement and that flow of even, fresh blood and circulation happening in there.
Yeah. It just makes so much sense. Thank you.
Total pleasure. All right. You take good care.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing with us too, Kirili.